here we go. Oh, we've played this game a lot. I recognise him as the, is it Aeon Commander from Supreme Commander? Right. So, what are we thinking? What are we thinking? I don't like any of these. No, there's always choices. I don't like early steel balls, but I have played with them a little bit recently. I'll play Comfort, tank snipers, I'll take crawlers. With the bonus HP as well, it kind of throws some people's stuff out of whack. Okay. So we need crawlers, he's got stormcrawlers. And we are 100% terrestrial, which is terrible. Into stormcrawler spam. Never mind. Look a bit this way, just so a missile doesn't get through and hit the sniper as well. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. Yeah, okay with this. Opponent's playing cost control, so wow, there's going to be a huge differential in the health of units. Okay, we're playing Fang, like it. Random missile, that's fine. Don't kill the sniper. My fault, I thought I was far enough apart. Which means I have to put distraction crawlers down turn 2, that's alright. Forcing me to go distraction crawlers. And I might go range on the tanks. So they start shooting from further away. Which in turn means the crawlers take the first rockets. That's fine though. Okay, if he has strike specialist on the card, we're going to get flanked. Ah, it's going to be a tough game. It's alright. A single missile kind of sets the tone for the whole game for me. Means my opponent's got an eye for stuff being too close together. No, he couldn't see that, so it's just pure guess. So he's gone strike specialist here. Gotta go photon coating onto you. We do a crawler distraction set. Mobile beacon. This. Be a good distraction. And then I need to set up for anti-flank. It's going to go underneath me. If I was him, that's what I would do. Watch him drop something over here now. Nothing else I can do about it. I'm just going to save up. Yeah. Oh, unlock. There we go. Missiles these guys, that's fine. Yay, we still have some survivors. Should bait some of the rockets. Come on. Thank you. Hopefully that means they don't get the next set of rockets onto the tanks. So we need to get our crawlers moving faster if we want to actually hit the front line. So where's he spent his money this time? Where did he spend his money? He's got 6 units of Fangs. Okay. So I just have to go more tanks. Get range on the tanks. Speed up till 70. Okay. And slowly chipping away at us. We're on the clock here though, because we've got a small health total, because the game thinks that I've got a weaker start. Laser sights, amplifying core. Laser sights onto some Mustangs wouldn't be bad here. Amplifying core onto a giant wouldn't be bad either. I expect that's what he's going to do. We need to survive the fortress play. So last round he dropped 3 sets of Fangs. If I go Mustang I have to get range. Otherwise they're just useless versus ranged Fangs. I don't think we're going Mustang range. I think we're doing laser sights on the tanks. Yeah, I'm okay with this. Laser sights on the tanks. Take range on the tanks. Unlock another set of tanks. Let's have some actual body block tanks on this side. And then drop some crawls on this flank here. Because that's the flank he'll go for now, because he sees this one is open. Then we distract here. There we go. Reasonable. 170 meter range tanks. start shooting about now. There we go. Unfortunately, the snipers are walking closer. Alright, so I need more tanks over here. Possibly mechanical rage on the tanks to make them shoot faster. Nice, tower down. Snipers getting some experience, that always feels good. What did opponent take? Still just strike specialist, didn't take amp core. Right. Intensive training? Yeah, intensive training. Drop another set of tanks. What do I level up? It's about having these tanks be super tanks. So they can deal with a fortress if one arrives. Right, let's not forget to level up our units like we did last game. Some more crawlers there, sounds good. Mobile beacon. He's going to start missing this more often, but that's alright. It means he's not spending money on other stuff. Hold up. There's a Vulcan into tanks with range, interesting. It doesn't have range. Oh, it does have laser sight, so it does have the same range. It's kind of annoying. Like these sledgehammers to kill it, but it's already level 2. I'm sure he took intensive training for it, so I need to get range on my snipers next. Mechanical rage on the tanks. Go on tanks, bring it down, thank you. Good amount of experience for them. I think I'll just keep going tanks. Tanks are quite hard to stop when they get rolling. No pun intended. It's too obvious if I do this, he just shieldables there. Remember, it comes out the back end of the circle. Like that. Beautiful. And then mobile beacon. Pull stuff into the flames. And then run away from the flames. Upgrade the tanks. Sniper range. More tanks. Unlock something new. Tanks. I'll put them on this side of this turn because there's fire on this side. Probably baiting Stormcrawlers here though is the problem. I'm going to bring these ones back a bit so they can turn and shoot any flankers. Right, these guys are dead into the flames. These guys I can afford to upgrade. Then I've got 100 left over, which I'm just going to drop an arc light, and I'll drop it on this side because there's less tanks. Over here. I should go with a sniper, thinking about it. It's fine. Hope these tanks get a level up. Yeah, I'm sure they will. Go on, lads. When it changes from orange to yellow, they've leveled up. There we go. Yeah, I should definitely go on sniper rather than this arc light. That was silly. I was just thinking in terms of anti-flank, not thinking what happens when it walks forward. That's alright. He should go wasp here, because I've not got much anti-air. Assume he goes wasp. What do I buy? Honestly, fortress with anti-air. Round 6. I'm thinking it. Lots of stuff to level up. Yeah, I'm going to do this play. Upgrade you. Drop a fortress down. Put anti-air on it. Or just hold it. He's guaranteed to go there. It's almost guaranteed. I would like him a little bit further back so the tanks can soak some shots. We're not going for the kill this round, so we're not going to push economy. Amp core into him. Mobile beacon again this way, and then this way. I'm comfy. I think I've made the read. I'm expecting a wasp. Nope. Okay, that's fine. Lots of missiles to try and kill off the distraction crawlers. He doesn't like them. Oh no, the poor crawlers. Does he have missile specialist? Nope, so he's not going to kill those tanks. Has he got incendiary bombs? Yes, he has. Interesting. So my anti-air read is completely wasted, but at the same time it stops him from being able to make wasp play going forward, so I'm not too worried about it. Stormcrawlers. Tanks will just eat them. To be honest, tanks are going to outrange these guys as well. Go on, get the tower XP. Go on, Fortress. He's already got his level up, doesn't matter. Okay. It's just these fangs now. 700, 1100 damage. Not enough to kill him. Even if we kill everything instantly this very moment. Probably about 1000 damage. Not quite. Okay. Lots of level ups. We push. Temporary range. Speed. Anything else I want for 100? A couple of shields or one big shield. Let's do a shield. Expecting shenanigans. Let's just shield her. Oh, I feel bad for you, dude. I'm sorry. Phoenixes, do they have the range to go beyond what I am? No, they don't. So my anti-air fortresses will deal with them. Yeah, for free. Just it cost me 200 and an upgrade potential, but Phoenixes are already dead. That's GG. Sorry, dude. Just ranged tanks doing work. Good answer to Stormcrawlers. I'm glad I put the sniper scope on these sledgehammers. It's not something I would normally do. I'd normally save it for a Vulcan of my own, or maybe a sniper or some Phoenixes. I was just feeling, what's a good unit? And with intensive training, you can get them so high level, they get lethal. Right, let's look at it from opponent's perspective. Notice how, I mean, maybe he didn't notice that I had anti-air on the fortress. He still went Phoenix into it. They just all died. So his last round effectively did nothing. Which I feel kind of bad for, because he spent 50 unlocking, 600 to buy, then an item and an upgrade. So he spent about 1,000, and I counted it for 200. It's all about being cost efficient. Vulcan's a really good unit, will not deny. Vulcan with scope, range, and firebombs is normally fantastic, but not if your opponent is playing low-range tanks who are just sitting outside and shooting, throwing pot shots in. Him going early range on the Fangs kind of pushed my tanks into going range, which played into my favour actually, because it meant they were sitting further back, so that when the Stormcrawlers opened fire, the crawlers are well past them. And the Distraction Crawlers, again, worth their weight in gold as always. I just keep forgetting to use them. Snipers, they're just steady. You know, 60 kills, 30 kills, 40 kills. This Arclight was a bit pathetic. Not sure why I bought it. It's outranged by these Fangs anyway, so it just dies. I should have bought a sniper and put it there. It was just more of a anti-flank positioning, because he took Strike Specialist and never used a single flank all game long. All I had to do was show crawls on the side to prevent it, which was a bit pathetic. He could have done like a Wasp flank much earlier and gone in for the kill. Wasp flank with Mobile Beacon and just vrum them straight towards the tower, and then vrum them onto the next tower, and you can do so much work. He didn't take to the skies to deal with my tanks until much too late. He should have gone Phoenix like 5 rounds ago. Well, 3 rounds ago. Too many Fangs, no shields on the Fangs. So if you go range on the Fangs, you're kind of indicating that you want to go Mechanical Rage and Ignite as damage Fangs. But they're very far back, so they've got to run a long way, and they're not exactly quick. Even with Speed Specialist. Oh no, he wasn't Speed. Why are they... I guess he had temporary speed on this round. Yeah, temporary speed on this round. They're normally 6 meters per second. Fortresses, just steady, chunky, beefy things to put on the front line when your tanks are being more ranged backline units. A little bit disappointed my opponent never took shield on the Fangs. It would have doubled the strength of his entire front line. I think instead of one of these Vulcans, he should have gone shields on his Fangs. Phoenixes was a reasonable play if I didn't have anti-air barrage visible on the fortress. I was trying to use the barrage as kind of a counter to a Wasp play that I imagined to be happening, but he never played it. And then he could see I had anti-air barrage, so he shouldn't have taken Phoenix. He should have just gone more ground snipers with range. Because he already had 3 snipers. He could have put, 3 more snipers down, bought range on them, and they would have outranged my tanks comfortably. They would have been, 195 meter range. That's crazy. Right, anyway, let's see. Happy with that game. Just annoyed I lost the one before. It happens. 746 combat power. Nice. 9 MMR, that's the number that really matters. Didn't gain a lot for that. Let's see how we're doing in the tournament. My ranking, we are now... Oh. Top 8. I'll take that, Thank you for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.